Good morning, everyone. Hello, it's Miss Kendra from Learn and Play Montessori School, and we're in a new classroom today. I'm really excited. A new classroom for our new school year. And today is the last day of our first week of school. Isn't that right? Yeah? And how many days are in the week? How many days? 7 days. There are 7 days in the week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. Now let's sing our 7 days of the week song all together. You ready with me? There are 7 days. There are 7 days. There are 7 days in a week. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And we could have clapped on Friday because today is what day? Friday! Today is Friday. Are you excited about that? Me too. Me too. And yesterday was what day? Yesterday was Thursday. Yesterday was Thursday. And yesterday was Thursday. Today is Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday. Tomorrow is Saturday. That's wonderful. And we're going to move forward one day. The date is the 21st. And can you tell me how many months are in the year? Let's count these together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 months. We have 12 months in the year. Let's sing our 12 months of the year song. We have all of our fingers out. Ready to go? There are 12 months. There are 12 months. There are 12 months in a year. There are 12 months. There are 12 months. There are 12 months in a year. January, February, March and April, May, June, July and August, September, October, November or December. These are the months of the year. Fill them with joy and with cheer. The months of the year. Awesome. Thank you for singing with me. Now, what month is it right now? What month are we in? August. We are in the month of August. So let's say the date together. We can say today is Friday, August 21st. The year is 2020. Excellent, thank you. Let's sing our ABCs. Are you ready? Will you clap with me and say all of our letters together? Awesome, ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now we know our ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? And thank you for already singing with me. I appreciate that. This year, school is a little bit different. Usually, we would go to our classrooms and we would sit at our small tables and in the small chairs, and our bodies would be comfortable there. This year, for right now, school is really, really different. My friends are at home at school. And so we want to make sure that while you're doing your remote learning and you're learning from school, that we are keeping our bodies in alignment and healthy. We want to be sitting properly so we don't get any back aches or leg aches, and we stay growing big and tall and healthy. So let's get our parents, mom and dad over here, and we could all listen to Miss Kelly talk about how to properly sit at a table. We're going to take a look at a bunch of different ways, because sometimes our friends get a little fidgety or want to move a little bit, and that's okay. There's more than one way to sit at a table or on the floor. So let's say hello to Miss Kelly. Hi, Miss Kelly.
Hello, Miss Kendra. Hello, everyone. It's good to meet you.
So, Miss Kelly, what do you do that makes you know so much about the body?
Well, Miss Kendra, I am studying to become a chiropractor. So right now I'm in school, but very soon I will be a chiropractic doctor. And we focus on the body, specifically the nervous system and the spine, which is the bones that run down our backs, through our neck, and hold up our skull.
Okay. So we all have spines, right? Where's my spine? Can you point to my spine?
So Miss Kendra's spine goes all the way from her head here, the bottom of her head, all the way down her back.
Okay, so we want to keep our spine healthy and straight when we're sitting and doing our remote learning.
Definitely.
So some of our friends are a bit smaller.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're still sitting at big tables.
Yeah, I know.
What are we going to do to make sure they're sitting properly? What should that look like?
I have some tips. So let's take a look at one example. Maybe you have a big chair at home and maybe a big table to go with it. So if you're sitting there, you want to make sure you're nice and tall as you can be. You want your knees to be right at the edge of the chair. This is going to help to keep everything straight. So you see my knees? They should be flush with the chair here. And then if there's some room behind you, that's normal, right? Some of us are smaller, some of our chairs are bigger. So mom or dad could grab a pillow, or maybe you have a jacket lying around, and we'll put that right behind our back. So make sure our knees are at the front of the chair. Our feet are ideally on the floor. If they don't reach the floor, you can put a box, you can put something underneath that will help your feet rest comfortably underneath you, okay? And this is one option, all right? So this is just sitting at a table. One thing we can do too is we want our computer to be at eye level. We don't want to have to come close. We don't want to have to go low or high, right? So we can put books underneath and make sure it's at eye level as best we can, okay? And then we want to keep our arms as straight as possible too. We don't want to bend our wrists too much to be on the computer or anything. So just keep everything as flat as possible, as straight as possible, okay? So this is for sitting at a big table. This is one option. If you prefer, you want to move around, there's some other options, right? So maybe we want to kneel. Maybe we're bored of sitting. So maybe we have the same table. We put our computer, whatever we're watching, in front of us, and we just kneel in front of it, right? Maybe you put something under your knees to make it a little softer, but you want to keep the computer at eye level, best you can, okay? So maybe you have some big books you can stack up underneath there. Perfect, thank you, Miss Kendra. Miss Kendra is a great assistant. Hopefully your parents can run around and find something to keep your computer at eye level for you. All right, and then let's look at a third option. So sometimes we're bored of sitting, we're bored of kneeling. You know, we just kind of want to lay down and relax and do our school work from the ground, right? So we're gonna put our computer on the ground. We'll lay flat here, and we can kind of just prop ourselves up with our arms, all right? Maybe we need to bring the computer a little closer. We can tilt the screen just so it's comfortable for our head and we're not having to move forward for it. We want to stay as straight as possible in this position. And hopefully these are some good options for you, okay? All right. Thanks for learning with me today about proper seating and some options there.
Thank you, Miss Kelly.
Yeah, thank you.
I hope all of our friends have found a nice, comfortable position for yourselves right now. Are you in a comfortable position? You are? Is your computer at eye level or is your TV at eye level? Fantastic! We're ready to do some more work. Now, let's first today take a look at some language and let's trace our name. Do you remember my name? Miss Kendra, that's right. So I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna get my worksheet to trace my name. Now mine may look a little bit different than yours and that's okay. Let's go ahead and do some tracing. Okay. Now, here is my worksheet and I am ready to do some tracing. Do you see some letters here? You do? What is this letter? Yes, thank you. That's the big K in my name. K for Kendra. So I'm going to trace my first letter. Will you trace your first letter also? From the top all the way to the bottom. And we can hold our crayon or pencil. Let's hold it with our 1, 2, 3 finger grasp. Okay, we use our 3 fingers here. And then let's finish our first letter from the top all the way down to the bottom line. Okay, this is awesome practice. Thanks for doing this with me. Let's finish tracing our names, all those small letters. Mine has a E, N, D, R, A. Kendra. And what is your name? I know, I'm so happy, thank you. And you have a box on your paper, is that right? You do? Okay, in that box, let's make our name with something different. Not with our pencil, let's use maybe some dots. Can we try some dots? I have my crayons and I want to make my letter K with pink dots. I'm going to try that with pink dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's my first line for my K. And I'm using my pink dots instead of lines. Is that funny? Totally. Do you see my letter K with pink dots? Do you want to use pink dots or do you want to use something different? Oh, something different? What are you going to use? That's a cool idea. Now let's see if we can make an E. Maybe with some purple dots. Yeah, these are purple dots. Okay. There's my E. And maybe later I will finish writing my name in dots. For now, I'm just going to put green letters. And I want to try making my name with crayons. Do you think I could make a big K with crayons? Let's see, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna use so many crayons. You see I have my crayons with me? I'm gonna use some of these crayons to make my letter K. So here's the line for letter K, and let's see if I can make the letter K. Woo! Do you see it? Do you see the letter K? Yeah. And we can make our own names like this at home. We can use anything. Anything. Crayons, toys, papers, pencils, anything you want. Okay, and it's awesome. We want to practice writing our name and recognizing our name. We're going to have this name forever. Okay, I'm going to clean up my language materials. I'm ready to use my hands a little bit more. Let's do some whole hand grasping. First, I need to tuck my chair. I will tuck my chair, use my two hands, and put away my job now. And I need to go grab my whole hand grasping job. That's going to have two bowls, right? You remember this? Today, what's in my bowl today? Well, I see little sponges. Little tiny sponges. Have you ever seen sponges that small? They're so small. Can you wash a dish with this tiny sponge? Oh my goodness, maybe a really small dish. Okay, so do you have bowls in front of you? You do? Okay, let's use our whole hand to move these sponges to the next bowl. You have two hands? You do? Okay, good. When we move the sponges from the left bowl to the right bowl, we will use this left hand. When we move our sponges back from the right bowl to the left bowl, we'll use our right hand. Okay, so let's start with our left hand and move our sponges. We're going to use our whole hand, right? Not one piece, one piece, one piece. Whole hand. Use your whole hand. Grab everything. Everything with your whole hand. We're moving it to the next bowl. And if your bowl is moving, we can steady it. Steady it with your one other hand. Keep going. All the way till everything is there. Do you see my bowls? Am I ready to move the sponges from the right side back to the left side? No, why not? Yeah, there's one more over here. Let's get everything over there, and now we're ready to switch hands, bring our materials back to the other side. Okie dokes, let's do it. Right hand. If it is moving, we can use our other hand to steady the bowl. Good job, keep going. Ooh, almost done. Oh, I got everything that time. Awesome. And how many times do we do this when we're at home? So many. Yeah, let's do at least 3 times. And then we'll move on to the next, okay? Okay, that sounds good. When you're at home, we do it so many times. I'm gonna tuck my chair again because, well, I'm ready for a song, you guys. Are you ready for a song? Yes? Okay, fantastic. And we always tuck our chairs first and use 2 hands to move our materials, our job. Okay. Now, do you all remember the We Welcome You song? Yes, I'm so happy. Let's sing it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We welcome you to school today, school today, school today. We welcome you to school today. Please come learn and play. We're glad to see you here today, here today, here today. We're glad to see you here today. Yes, it's a special day. Awesome. Should we sing that one more time? Absolutely. 1, 2, 3. We welcome you to school today, school today, school today. We welcome you to school today. Please come learn and play. We're glad to see you here today, here today, here today. We're glad to see you here today. Yes, it's a special day. Awesome. It is a special day. And it's Friday. Hey, it's Friday. So, we've been talking about a specific number this week. You remember what number that is? Number 1, that's right. We did some coloring and some tracing. So now let's review all of that with our next worksheet. I have my worksheet with the number 1 on it. Do you have this worksheet? Awesome. Let's sit down properly and comfortably at our tables and do our worksheet. We're going to do some coloring here and some counting. So, first thing we're going to do is put our name up top. I'm going to write Miss Kendra. Is Miss Kendra your name? Are you going to write Miss Kendra on your paper? No, you're going to write your own name. That's right, we're going to write the own name. So, what number do you see here? That's right, this is a number 1. Can we trace this number 1 with our fingers? Okay, let's bring our 2 fingers out and together. Ready? So we're going to start from the top and go all the way down. Start from the top, go all the way down. This is number 1. Number 1. Can you say that with me together? Number 1. Awesome job. And how about this number 1? Is that a number 1? Yeah, that's a number 1. Let's trace this number 1 with a pencil or crayon. I have my pencil. I'm going to hold it with my 3 fingers. And I'm going to go from the top all the way down. We can do it again. From the top all the way down. And we traced our number 1. Now this direction here says place 1 object in the circle. Do you have a small object that will fit in that circle? You do? How about this? There is 1 eraser. How many erasers are in this circle? 1. Exactly right. Can we do another object? Here is a paper clip. I put one paper clip in the circle. How many paper clips do you see? Thank you. 1. That's right. 1. Now, can you help me do some counting? Can you help me count the stars? Let's count the stars. 1. How many stars are here? 1. 1 star. Let's color our 1 star. What color are you going to use? Oh yeah? Okay, I'm going to use a yellow color. And when I'm using my crayon, I am also using 3 fingers. Let's look at the next shape. What is that? Yeah, that's a heart. Let's count our hearts. 1. How many hearts are there? 1. One very happy heart, right? So happy. So happy. Let's make this a very happy heart with a green color. All the way. We're coloring up and down, up and down. And goodness, it wouldn't be happy without a smile. 1 happy heart. Now, I see a cloud. How many clouds do you see? Will you count? 1. I see 1 cloud. What color should we make this cloud? A pink cloud? Absolutely. Let's color. We color from top to bottom, top to bottom, top to bottom, all the way. Excellent work, my dearest friends. Now, we did some coloring, but it's Friday and I want to do some painting. Do you want to do some painting with me? Okay, I am so ready to do some painting and some gluing and take a look at some shapes. So, I'm just gonna twist around here to get my next work. So here's some art. Today I have some paint, I have some glue, I have all these shapes made from scrap paper and some felt. All I need is some paper towels and then I'm ready for anything. And here's my paper. I'm going to write my name on it. So we know this is Miss Kendra's art. I'm gonna write my name on it and then flip it over so my name is on the back. Everyone will know this is Miss Kendra's. And now I'm ready to glue some shapes on my page. What kind of shapes do you like best? You like a classic circle? Okay, let's add a circle. I'm gonna squeeze some glue on there and place my green circle. Now, we can make it look like something or it can just be shapes everywhere. I want shapes everywhere. Look at this orange circle. Absolutely. I'll take 2. What about, I found a flower shape. Let's add lots of different shapes. And you guys, I found a duck. Found a duck shape. And some more flower shapes. And they can some be on top of each other, some not. Whatever you like. Here's a triangle. And I found a pink felt square. And after I get so many shapes on here, I am going to put paint on there with my fingers. Okay. One more? I found one more blue duck. Red duck needed a friend. And there's the friend. So I'm going to close my glue. And now I'm ready to get my fingers a little messy. Are you ready? Do you have something to clean with after? I have my paper towels to wipe my fingers off with. You have something with you? Okay. Now I gotta think about what colors I wanna paint with my fingers. Maybe I will make a K on my paper in dots. I like dots. Dots. Green dots. Some dots. Oh my goodness, my finger's getting all messy. But that is okay. Because this is finger painting. Is your finger messy too? So cool. Do you see my letter K on top of all of my shapes? So cool. I'm ready to do another color. I'm thinking, what do you think? What do you think should be my next color? I have so many choices. Maybe some purple. I want some purple dots a little bit everywhere. And then I think some blue dots everywhere. And maybe a pink dot in the middle of this orange circle. And some yellow for this flower. And then lastly, some red and blue for a smile. Okay, you know, I would be so excited to see the art that my friends made at home. If we would post the pictures of the art that you did at home, I would be so happy to see it. And I would hit like. Okay? I'm so happy we finished our first week of school together. I'm so excited to see you again for our second week of school. And you guys have an awesome weekend. Drink lots of water. It's very hot outside. And I will see you Monday. Bye-bye.